Good morning, children. Thought for the day. There is nothing in this world that can trouble you more than your own thoughts. What the thought means is that our mind is potent. It possesses the unlimited power and speed if it has the right focus. Whenever you try to focus on positive things, at times it does happen that your mind wanders off. So when you feel that other people are bothering you, think hard and you will realize that it is not others, but it is your mind that is bothering you. So what it matters is that it solely depends on the type of thoughts your brain is comprised of. Keeping positive thoughts are very important to deliver the best version of yourself. It will help you to lead a better outcome and productive behavior, which will definitely increase the chances of being successful in life. With this thought, let's get started with Chapter 2, Work and Energy. As soon as we hear the word work and energy, we are able to see different types of picture. In the first picture, no work is done because the girl is doing mental work by studying, but there is no physical displacement, meaning she has not moved from one place to another, and that is why no work is done. In the second case, work is done on the ball by the boy. The ball is moving, so the boy has done work on the ball. In the third case, no work is done. Why? Because while watching TV, there is no displacement of girl and TV. And in the last case, no work is done by the man on the sack. Why? Because by lifting the sack, the man applies a force on the sack in upward direction and he walks in forward direction. That is, force and displacement are perpendicular to each other, and hence no work is done. This is scientifically. From scientific point of view, when do we say that no work was done? If direction of force and displacement of an object are perpendicular to each other, or applied force results in zero displacement of an object, then from scientific point of view we say no work is done. Work is said to be done when a force applied on an object causes displacement of the object. Now this is a scientific definition. Might be possible that just after reading it you will not understand anything. But think of it. If you are sitting in a chair, get up from it and move the chair. Now, when you move the chair in the direction in which you want. So what you do, you apply force. You apply force in such a direction in which you wish that the chair should move. And so does the chair moves and displaces. So here you apply a force on the object, that is chair, and displacement occurs of the chair. And hence we say that work is said to be done. But if you try to move the wall of your room, you apply force in a direction. But does the wall move? No. In that case, the work done is zero. Why? Because although you are applying force, the wall, that is the object, is not moving, and hence work done is zero. So, work is a product of force as well as displacement. So, can you recall what are the different types of forces in their example? The different types of forces are muscular force, example lifting of the book, pulling a cart; mechanical force, example drill machine, sewing machine; gravitational force, example the glass when dropped falls to the floor, ball thrown up falls back to the ground. Then the next is magnetic force, a toy magnet sticking on to the door of refrigerator, iron nails sticking to a magnet. The next force is frictional force, rubbing palms against each other, a vehicle stopping when brakes are applied. These are physical frictional forces. Electromagnetic force, small paper bits sticking to the plastic combs, hairs getting attracted to a rubber balloon. Meenakshi wants to displace a wooden block from point A to point B along the surface of a table as shown in the figure 2.2a. She has used force F for the purpose. Has all the energy she spent been used to produce acceleration in the block? And which forces have been overcome using that energy? When Meenakshi displaces a wooden block from point A to point B along the surface of a table of energy, part of energy is used to produce acceleration in the block, while a part of energy is used to overcome the frictional force and gravitational force.